Hey, welcome back to another evening devotion. Tonight's devotion is called Four Powerful Words. And the scripture lesson text comes from Proverbs 18 and 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit thereof. And again, it's Proverbs 18 and 21. The devotion says one way the devil may try to keep you trapped in pain in your soul is by making you think you are missing out on something good you could have enjoyed had you not suffered the way you did. He may try to convince you that your life was destined to be wonderful before those painful events took place, but now that you have been wounded, it will not be as good as it might have been. This scheme of the enemy usually starts with two words, if only. I had to learn to resist thinking and saying if only statements even after I became a Christian. I wasted a lot of time thinking things are better for me now, but they would even be greater if only I had not been abused. I would not have had some of my problems I have now if only I had a normal childhood with my parents who loved me properly. You may be thinking similar thoughts, which could include if only my loved ones had not gotten sick and passed away, I would be happy. Or it would be so much easier for me to enter into a new relationship if only so on and so on had not betrayed my trust and abandoned me. Maybe even as you are reading this, you can identify if only thought specific to your situation, or remember a time when you said if only. If only brings up negative thoughts and emotions and leads to negative confessions. So I want to suggest an alternative. Instead of if only, what if you were to think of two words, but God? Think for a moment about how that would change the way you see yourself in the way you view your life. I encourage you today to find a but God statement to think about and speak. It could be, I had a very painful childhood, but God is healing me completely and restoring my soul. Or, I spent my years frightened, worried, and anxious, but God had given me peace, power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1 and verse 7. It might also be something like, because of my past, I have never been able to look forward to the future. But God says He has a plan for me and He gives me hope. Jeremiah 29:11. Proverbs 18:21 teaches us that the tongue is very powerful. What we say can lead to life or death. And all of our words begin with our thoughts. I encourage you to watch out for negative thoughts and statements that include if only, and to think and say instead of positive confessions that include but God. When you focus your thoughts and words on what God can do, His power will flow in your life in unprecedented ways. I do not think or say if only. I think and say but God. So remember what the devotion says. Only say but God. Don't think negative. So use your words wisely, because life and death is in the tongue. And again, tonight's devotion is called Four Powerful Words. So thanks for tuning in on tonight's devotion. Again, I pray every time I do a devotion that this bless you. I also would love for you to stay encouraged, be encouraged. Remember to encourage someone, because you don't know who needs that encouragement. Love on each other, because some people does not hear the words I love you. Some people does not have that relationship with that loved one or with that friend, and they does not tell them that they love them. So remember to love on each other, encourage each other, be there for one another. And also, we have a purpose in life to fulfill. So thanks for tuning in. And if it's the Lord's will, I will see you all tomorrow. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon. Bye.